Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. A Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance to you all. So guys, as we all know, the Christmas and holiday period is upon us. And during this time, there are lots of parties, eating and drinking, family get-together, and all that enjoyment going on. So today, I've decided to share with you guys some holiday meal ideas that you can prepare for your family this period. This video might be very helpful to you if you are hosting the Christmas or holiday party this period. So let's just go ahead and start cooking. So we are going to be starting with this delicious smoky party Nigerian jollof rice. Yes, I mean, what is a Christmas party without jollof rice, especially Nigerian Christmas parties? So guys, whenever I want to make jollof rice and chicken, I always like to marinate the chicken the night before and put it in the fridge till the next morning, so that way it comes out tastier and sweeter. So here I'm just mixing the chicken with all the ingredients and all the spices. Please check the description box for the list of ingredients. So I'll start by putting my tomatoes, pepper, onion, ginger and garlic into an oven tray. We are going to roast that until it is slightly burnt. So this is what gives it that smoky jollof taste, especially if you are trying to achieve the taste of firewood jollof rice. I also added some vegetable oil. So after about 20 minutes, I brought it out and this is what it looks like. So here I'm just going to transfer that into a blender, blend it properly and set it aside. Next, I'm going to heat up some vegetable oil, add some chopped onions, some bay leaves, curry and thyme. I'm just going to fry that for some time. Then add some tomato paste and fry it for about 5 minutes before adding our pepper and tomato mix. At this point, you want to reduce the heat to medium and keep turning it so that it doesn't burn. I fried it for about 10 minutes until it loses its tangy taste. Now it's time to add the chicken stock. So this is the chicken stock I got from boiling the chicken. You can also add some seasoning cubes and taste for salt, then add more if necessary. Cover it and allow it to boil, then it's time to add our rice. After adding the rice, you want to cover the pot and allow the rice to cook. Then after a while, I go back and check on the rice. When the rice is halfway cooked, I like to place aluminum foil over the pot. Then cover the pot again and allow the rice to cook fully. Now I'm checking on the rice again and this time it is perfectly cooked. So I like to garnish it with some mixed veggies. I also added a little bit of butter. This gives it that glossy jollof rice look and also prevents the rice grains from sticking together. Mix everything together properly and your smoky party jollof rice is ready. Serve this to your guests on Christmas Day and watch them lick their fingers. Next, we are going to be making some fried rice. Honestly guys, growing up, I used to think fried rice was one very difficult meal to cook. All you need is some meat stock, some seasoning cubes, some veggies, salt, onion. I also have some diced liver here. You can also add some prawns if you want. Please remember to check the description box for all the ingredients. So I'm going to start by boiling the meat stock. I also added some curry powder into the meat stock. Now I'm adding the rice which has already been washed. And I'm going to cook the rice until it is about 90 to 95% cooked. Please don't add too much stock or water so that the rice doesn't end up being so soggy. After some time, I checked on the rice. It was 95% cooked and all the liquid has dried up. So I took it off the heat. Next is to start frying our ingredients. That's our veggies. So here I added some vegetable oil into a pot, allowed it to heat up. Then I added some onion, I added some green beans, I added the liver and basically all the veggies. So I'm just going to fry the veggies for some time so that everything is properly mixed. After that, it's time to introduce the star of this dish, which is the rice. Of course, there is no fried rice without rice, okay? So here I'm just adding the rice bit by bit because you want to make sure that the rice is properly fried. You guys know how jollof rice goes bad really quickly, but if you fry it very well, it can last for a longer time. And by the way, I'm frying this on low heat and you have to keep stirring and turning it so that it doesn't burn. So here I'm adding some of the veggies that I took out earlier because I didn't want all the veggies to be too cooked. I wanted it to still have some of that bright color. So after adding that, I'm just going to mix everything together. And there you go, guys. Our fried rice is ready. So delicious. Just look at this yummy goodness. Serve this to your guests on Christmas Day and watch them lick their fingers. I'm sure they will even ask for more. So the next recipe I have for you guys is this yummy and very delicious coconut rice. Please check the description box for a list of all the ingredients. So I'm going to start by heating up some coconut oil in a pot, then add some onions. I'm just going to fry that for about 1 to 2 minutes on medium heat. Next, I'm going to add the coconut milk and then I also added some water so that it will be enough to cook the rice. Cover that and bring it to a boil. So here I'm just going to add the rice. The rice has already been washed. You can also parboil your rice if you want to. At this point, you can taste for some salt and add more if there is need to. I'm just going to cover that and allow it to cook until the rice is tender and properly cooked. And as usual, I added foil over the pot. This helps to trap steam into the pot so that the rice cooks faster with less liquid. So here I'm just checking on the rice and it's well cooked. Now I'm adding some of the remaining veggies that I took out earlier. As I said before, I don't like cooking all my veggies. I like to bring out some and add them at the end of the cooking. So that's where you still have some bright colors in your dish and everything is looking so colorful. I'm just going to mix everything properly, turn off the heat, and there you have it, guys. Our coconut rice is ready. Oh. We can as well just start eating now because everywhere is looking so festive already. Serve this to your guests on Christmas Day and they will definitely enjoy every bit of it. So guys, moving on to the next dish, we are going to be making some delicious Nigerian moi moi. This moi moi goes really well with all the rice dishes that I've already shown you guys. So to start, we are going to be soaking the beans, and I'm using these peeled beans that I got from the African store here, because I don't like peeling beans at all. These peeled beans makes the cooking process a lot quicker and easier. So I've already soaked the beans for about 8 hours to soften it. After that, I'm going to wash the beans properly, drain out all the liquid. And then I'll transfer it to a blender and blend it properly. And into that, I added all the other ingredients because I like the blender to blend and mix everything together. So after blending the beans and all the ingredients, I transferred it into a bowl. Next, I'm going to add some vegetable oil. I had to warm up the vegetable oil for a few minutes. Mix it properly till everything is well combined. At this time, you can also taste for salt and add more if there is need to. So after mixing everything together, now it's time to start wrapping the moi moi. And here I have my foil papers, which I usually fold a day before. So here I'm just scooping the moi moi into the foil bags. I added some eggs and then wrapped it up nicely. Here I'm just putting some foil into a pot because I don't want the moi moi to sit directly on top of water. I added some hot water and then I just go ahead and start placing the moi moi. You want to do that gently so that the moi moi doesn't spill. I think I added too much water to the pot. Please be sure not to add too much water such that it comes up into the foil. So after putting all the moi moi, I'm just going to cover the pot with another foil. This will help to trap steam into the pot. Then cover the pot and allow to cook on high heat for about 45 to 50 minutes. Please be sure to check on your moi moi from time to time and add some hot water if there is need to. So the moi moi has been cooking for about 50 minutes now. So here I took it off the heat, allowed it to cool down, And there you have it, guys. Our Nigerian moi moi is ready. This moi moi tastes so delicious. It tasted so good. And it goes well with the jollof rice, the fried rice, the coconut rice. You can even have it alone with some chicken or salad. Your guests will really love this one. So the last recipe I have for you guys today is this delicious, healthy and simple salad recipe. Because we need something healthy to balance all the rice and every other meal I've shown you guys, right? Yes. So guys, when it comes to salad, you can add any veggies of your choice and you can never go wrong with it. I've seen different types of salad recipes. I've seen the ones that have prawns in it. So for our salad, these are the ingredients I'll be using today. Please be sure to check the description box for a list of all the ingredients. So I'm just going to wash and prep all the ingredients and get them ready for the salad. So here are all the ingredients. They've all been washed and ready for you. So for the carrot, I had to steam it for a few minutes just to soften it a little bit because I don't like when carrot in salad is so hard. And also I had to scrape the cucumber and take out the seeds. Same thing with the tomatoes, I had to take out the seed as well. So now it's time to layer the salad, which is my favorite part to do. So I'm starting off with some cabbage. Next, I'm adding some lettuce. I'm starting with these two veggies because I want them to be the base for all the other veggies. Next, I'm going in with some carrots. I also added some of the cucumber, some tomatoes, some sweet corn, some baked beans. So after the first layer, I'm just going to repeat the same process for the second layer. The reason I'm doing it this way is so that whenever someone takes a scoop, he or she will get all the veggies in the salad. So after the last layer, I'm just going to top it up with some spring onion, and here I'm just adding the sliced eggs. And after that, our healthy and delicious salad is ready. Just look at how good this looks. This looks so good. It's so healthy. It's packed with a lot of nutrients. And of course, it goes well with the jollof rice, fried rice, moi moi, and also the chicken. Trust me, guys, your guests will definitely love this. By the time I was done cooking all this food, my whole house was smelling like I was having a party in my house. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you are hosting Christmas party this year, I hope you found this video very helpful. Let me know what you think about these dishes in the comment section. Please hit that subscription button and also turn on your post notification so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.